The mother of a Point Fortin man who is mentally challenged is pleading with the authorities to intervene as her son continues to remain unmedicated and is growing increasingly violent. She explains that members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service have been unable to assist, saying they are not trained to do so. More in this report.
Point Fortin resident Ravina George says her days and even her nights are constantly severely traumatic. She explained that her 29-year-old son, a former member of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, was dismissed from his job 6 years ago because of strange behavior. Shortly after, he was diagnosed with mental health challenges. She told TTT News since the beginning of this year, he willingly stopped taking prescribed medication to aid with his illness, which has resulted in regular, violent outbursts.
The last incident was on Tuesday. Second to last incident was on Tuesday, where he jumped over the fence, break through the bottom gate, break my bathroom window to the back, enter in with a cutlass, had my daughter on top of this roof here. She had to run for her life.
On Sunday morning, she said her mother was attacked by her son.
3 o'clock this morning, he went over at my mom's home and he broke the window to her home and entered. She was so afraid for her life that she ended up running out the house just as she are.
The distraught single mother said she sought assistance from the police, but she's been told there's little they can do.
We made many reports to the police station, and most of the time they're sending officers just to make a patrol, but they said to me that they are not trained to deal with mentally ill patients. What they are trained for is to shoot.
Miss George is pleading for help. She says it's in the interest of her family's safety and also for her mentally ill son.
I don't know where else to turn to. I am asking for help. If anybody else out there could help me to restrain my son because he's mentally ill, as I say, and people in the community has already sent threat that they are going to kill him. I don't want anything to really happen to my son. I want him to get treatment in the hospital.
Ms. George said when her son is medicated, he's everyone's best friend. However, when he isn't, he's considered the community pest and she's concerned about his safety as well. The TTPS Communications Department was contacted on the matter and explained that with reference to situations of mentally ill persons, if the patient is under medical care for a mental illness, these matters should be referred to a mental health institution for the necessary care and management. The police cannot make that call. As it relates to responding to reports of violent behavior, the TTPS's focus is to protect lives and assist as far as possible to de-escalate the situation, and in so doing, the response must be consistent with established safety practices and policies. Crystal Wilson, TTT News.